If you are aiming to crack interviews at top product-based companies, then you are in the right place. Unlike service-based companies that mostly work on client projects, product-based companies build their own products. Think Google Search, think Amazon Prime, think Microsoft Teams. And because they own the product, they care a lot about how you think, how you solve problems, and how you design scalable systems. So when you're interviewing with them, it's not just about writing code. It's about showing that you can build things that last and scale. Now let's talk about the interview process. It usually starts with an online assessment. This is your first filter. You'll get a couple of coding problems, usually on HackerRank. If you've passed that, you'll move on to technical phone screens, 1 or 2 rounds. Live coding, usually focused on data structures and algorithms. Then comes the big one, the on-site or virtual interview loop. This can be 3 to 5 rounds. You'll face more coding questions, maybe a system design round if you're experienced, and of course, a behavioral round. And after that, there's usually a hiring manager round. This one's more about team fit, your past work, and how you approach problems. Let's start with the core of most interviews, data structures and algorithms. Don't just memorize problems, focus on patterns. You want to be super comfortable with arrays, linked lists, trees, graphs, stacks, queues, etc. But also, don't skip dynamic programming, recursion, and sliding window techniques, which comes up a lot. Where should you practice? LeetCode is your best friend. Start with the top 150 or the blind 75. LeetCode's roadmap is also amazing. And here's a tip. Don't just solve problems. Explain your thought process out loud. That's what interviewers really care about. If you've got a couple of years of experience, you'll probably face a system design round. It's about designing scalable, reliable systems. You'll need to talk about things like load balancing, caching, database design, microservices, etc. But don't panic. You don't need to be an architect. You just need to show that you can think at a high level. Now let's talk about the round that everyone underestimates, the behavioral interview. This is where they figure out if you are a good fit for the team. You'll get questions like, tell me about a time you faced a challenge, or describe a situation where you had to lead a project. Before you even get to the interview, you need to get noticed, and that starts with your resume. Keep it clean, keep it concise. 1 page is ideal, and always quantify your impact. If they are looking for backend experience, highlight your backend projects. And don't forget to include links to your GitHub, LinkedIn, or portfolio. A bonus tip, referrals. Reach out to people on LinkedIn politely and ask if they'd be open to referring you. Every no is one step closer to a yes. Stay curious, stay confident, and keep learning. That's what these companies are really looking for.